Blindfold, monsieur?
No.
Cigarette?
No.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese.
Tombstone pizza, Pierre!
Time for Tombstone Pizza, made with the good stuff. Real pepperoni, real cheese, so it's always real good. What do you want on your tombstone?
Napkin?
No.
When you look this good, you're gonna turn some heads in Wisconsin.
Your Buick dealers are turning heads with their Olympic celebration. Get giant cash on beautiful new Buicks like $1,500 on Century. Save with a low payment lease on LeSabre. Buick's Olympic celebration. Don't miss your chance to save.
Buick, turning heads in Wisconsin.
Are you paying too much? Find out next, Oprah.
WISN TV Milwaukee. Right now, live, local, late breaking. This is the Channel 12 News at noon.
Our top story, a triple shooting on Milwaukee's South Side leaves 2 young people dead, another injured. Police are still trying to figure out exactly what happened. Shortly after 2 o'clock this morning, shots rang out in the neighborhood of 15th Place and Lincoln. Crime reporter Diana Reed joins us now live near the scene with the story. Diana.
Well, David, a 20-year-old Milwaukee man was found right here on the sidewalk, his 17-year-old friend nearby. Both were gunned down early this morning as neighbors heard a series of shots ring out.
Police flagged the bullet casings found on the street. Some neighbors say there were nearly 24 shots fired last night around 2:30. Steve Poehler and his daughter were awakened by gunfire.
When she heard them, she got out on the floor. She was afraid they'd come through the window or something. So she just got down on the floor and asked me if those sounded like shots to me, and I said, yeah, they sounded like it. And next thing we know, we heard somebody yelling. Somebody was shot.
The 20-year-old who lives on the block died, along with his 17-year-old friend. Another 15-year-old from West Allis remains in critical condition at the hospital. Poehler had seen the 20-year-old around the block.
I knew who he was. You know, he came by over here and asked me if I could do some work on his car and stuff like that. But, you know, as far as being friends with him, I didn't know him that well.
Even family members of the 20-year-old are shocked, saying he was quiet and kept to himself most of the time. Now, while some neighbors expressed shock at the shooting itself, Don Tuller, who's lived on this block for 74 years, said he wasn't.
I'm used to it. If it isn't here, it's on Lincoln Avenue. If it isn't on Lincoln Avenue, it's on another street close here. What the heck?
At this point, police do not have a motive nor any suspects in this case. David?
All right, Diana, thank you. Diana Reed reporting for us from the city's South Side this afternoon. Continuing coverage now in the murder of an Ameritech worker. This morning, Danny Connor was sentenced to life in prison for the January shooting death of Albert Thompson. Connor encouraged a 13-year-old girl to pull the trigger. She's already been sentenced. Thompson's widow took the stand during the sentencing, reading a letter from her son.
I feel Danny Connor should be locked up for life. The death of my father took away happiness, took away the way I look at the world, such as before my dad's death. I felt safe, and now the safety net has been removed.
Connor won't be eligible for parole until 2061. An appearance in intake court this morning for the Milwaukee firefighter accused of arson. John Silva is charged with setting several dumpsters on fire Friday morning. The criminal complaint says Silva admits he started the fires with a cigarette lighter. He told police he'd been suffering from emotional problems because of a breakup with his girlfriend, also a Milwaukee firefighter. 6 people were hurt in a rollover accident in Waukesha County this morning. This is Chopper 12 video of the scene on I-94, 1 mile west of Highway 67. Flight for Life was called to transport at least one victim who is in serious condition. The people in the car were all from Illinois and apparently were on their way to Minnesota. 3 local religious groups are backing Archbishop Rembert Weakland's stand on W2. The groups, including the Milwaukee Inner City Congregations Allied for Hope, are concerned about welfare reform. Archbishop Weekland has said W-2 would hurt poor people, and the group agrees.
Instead of moving people into family-supporting jobs, is going to be moving more people into sub-minimum wages and even less than what they are getting on welfare at the present time. It does not have a safety net for the children and for the families.
President Clinton yesterday wavered on signing a waiver that would allow Governor Thompson to implement W-2. Investors keeping a close eye on Wall Street today after the fourth biggest stock market plunge in history. The Dow Jones Industrials was down 161 points when the opening bell rang this morning, and the market may be in serious trouble again. Here are the latest numbers. Just before noon we checked. The Dow was down another 96 points to 52.53. We'll check in with the latest live at 5. Republican presidential candidate Bob Dole has chosen the keynote speaker for next month's GOP convention. His choice is New York Congresswoman Susan Molinari, a pro-choice moderate. Speaking on Good Morning America today, Molinari predicted the Republicans will create a united front at the convention.
And there may be some protesters. There are in any convention, and there undoubtedly will be at the Democrat convention. But we all understand that Bob Dole is the only person who has the vision and the character to lead this nation.
Molinari says her speech will focus on Bob Dole's character and integrity. Dole, by the way, will speak at Cardinal Stritch College here in Glendale Thursday. Covering the world, Russian President Boris Yeltsin has come out of seclusion to meet with Vice President Al Gore. The two were supposed to meet yesterday, but Yeltsin canceled at the last minute. They met today at the health spa where Yeltsin is staying. There have been rumors that Yeltsin's health is bad, but Gore says he seemed to be in good shape today.
On every score, President Yeltsin was very actively engaged and seemed in very good shape.
During their 45-minute meeting, Gore and Yeltsin discussed the recent Russian elections and renewed fighting in the Chechen Republic. A sign of what the royal divorce is costing Princess Diana. Today, she resigned as patron of 100 charities, including the British Red Cross. That allows the charities to choose another royal patron. Diana, however, will stay active in 6 charities, including Royal Marsden Hospital, which she raised money for during her trip to Chicago earlier this summer. A New Zealand volcano is at it again. The latest pictures as the mountain spews ash and steam into the sky, and why this prize winner is going to be spending a lot of time on the telephone.
Hey, I'm going to be spending a lot of time outdoors. The weather for this afternoon, absolutely gorgeous. We'll have a look at Weather Flight in the next couple of days when Weather Watch continues.
Mom, we're gonna be late. I'll be right there. We'll just meet you there.
Hello, Jenny Craig. My name is Cindy Williams, and I'll be right over.
I think. Follow Cindy Williams to Jenny Craig now. Call 1-800-96-JENNY. That's 1-800-96-JENNY.
I'm ready now.
Maybe not.
My husband is wild about Sears Family Dental Center. He says it's because they offer a full range of services at low fees, like a cleaning and exam for $39, a crown for $397, and braces for only $88 a month. And because of their convenient evening and weekend hours. So he saves his dazzling smile and money. And yes, he does love it there. Then again, he'd love it anywhere he could park himself in a recliner.
Sears Family Dental Center. Our family wants to serve your family.
On the next home improvement, Jill drops a bomb.
We are going to the opera fundraiser.
Stage full of 300-pound porkers going, I got a good haircut! I got a good haircut! T-shirt,
How far will Tim go?
You put on one of her dresses.
What? Not to go.
Here's the engine of my wife's car.
It's non-stop laughter.
Boy, is he going to the dog.
On the next home improvement.
Tonight at 10:35.
I've been visiting with you in your homes on TV for over 10 years, telling you that not all lawyers are qualified or experienced to handle serious injury or death cases. Habish, Davison Rotier have a 60-year tradition of honesty and competence that continues in each of our offices. These lawyers are a special team of experts you can count on for personal attention and results.
Habush, Davis, and Rotier, known and respected throughout southeastern Wisconsin.
Channel 12 News at noon. Live, local, late breaking with David Davis and Weather Watch with meteorologist Sally Severson. The Channel 12 News at noon continues.
Things are quite unstable today on the highest mountain on the North Island of New Zealand. The volcano is spewing enough ash to close nearby airports. Ash and steam is shooting nearly 20,000 feet into the sky. The volcano began erupting earlier this month after staying quiet for more than a year. It's always fascinating to look at anyway. Here's Sally with Weather Watch.
Well, unfortunately, nothing like that for us to cope with. Getting a look at our Weather Watch network. Last time I checked, 83 degrees in Madison, a few puffy cumulus clouds there. Let's move a little bit closer to home where earlier we had a picture of, well, first we're going to get a look at Brown Deer, and then we'll get a look at County Stadium. I hope 83 degrees in Brown Deer at this point as our camera looks north and northwest. And now that camera's been moved. Temperatures have been coming in the very low 80s downtown. Shore breeze still has not begun to set up, and I expect those temperatures will begin to fall lakeside during the early afternoon hours as the winds shift to come out of the southeast. 82 in Fox Point, Oak Creek you're at 85, Waukesha 80 degrees, East Troy 83, and Merton coming in at 83. Warm spot Lake Geneva at this hour 85 degrees. The cool spot Plymouth in at 79. Most stations are reporting fair skies. A few puffy cumulus clouds beginning to develop. Temperatures around Wisconsin at this hour 84. That's coming in at the airport. 86 for La Crosse, the warm spot in the state now. 81's at Trio, Green Bay, Wausau, and Eau Claire. And Chicago at O'Hare coming in at 85 degrees. Weather flight will put it into motion in just a moment. We're continuing to see some showers and thunderstorms over parts of Florida. Showers and storms as well over the Gulf Coast, especially developing for later on. And there's what we're keeping our eyes on, a developing area of low pressure over the Central Plains. Currently sort of a do-nothing system, and it's gaining a little bit of moisture, but I expect this tonight may indeed become a big rainmaker for parts of Iowa and Minnesota, and may indeed begin to edge into Wisconsin as we push into tomorrow. But for today, looks good. Earlier, we were watching a few sprinkles during the morning show over parts of southeastern Wisconsin. Right now, rain limited to southern Iowa and central Illinois. Really just a splendid afternoon for us, and thanks to an area of high pressure. Now, it's a rather weak ridge of high pressure, but it is enough to keep Wisconsin and parts of lower Michigan as well with fair skies. But you can see if you move just to the south into northern Illinois, we're looking at more in the way of cloudiness. That's all the moisture beginning to feed into this system. And as I said, I expect tonight this system will edge into Iowa and Minnesota, and we're going to be looking at some very heavy rains in our states next door. But for today, 80s, comfortable temperatures for us. Then as we push into tomorrow, start to see this low begin to develop. Showers and thunderstorms begin to move in. And I'm going to keep a chance for showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, not only for tomorrow, but for Thursday and potentially Friday as well with the warm and muggy air. So for today, about 87 degrees. We'll hold low 80s lakeside, a fair amount of sunshine overall. And then for tonight, fair early, increasing clouds late, overnight lows tonight in the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow, a 50% chance for showers and storms, 84. It'll be cooler with less sun tomorrow. 92 on Thursday. Ooh. Friday, 87, and Saturday looks dry and 86 degrees. So warm and muggy, David. Temperatures with some, today certainly nice and warm, but with rainfall tomorrow, I think just a touch cooler.
Let's enjoy this warm weather. It'll be gone soon enough.
Okay.
A Milwaukee woman is giving a ringing endorsement of her cellular phone service. Fern Cupertino is the big winner in Ameritech's 2 million strong promotion. She won 2 million free seconds of cellular airtime worth about $13,000.
Everybody. Constantly.
She'll be calling everyone. The prize breaks down to a half hour of free cellular service every day for 3 years. Wow.
You could certainly use something like that. And if you're looking for some wonderful entertainment and reading, author Connie Briscoe is in Milwaukee today. We're going to talk to her live in just a couple of minutes.
Plus, a new report says thousands of people in Wisconsin are addicted to gambling. But there's a new technique that could help them kick the habit. That's coming up in Health News. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Here's a real flash about the Sears Take Your Best Shot free vinyl replacement window contest. If your home needs replacement windows, we'll send you a brand new $2 bill for a picture of it. And if your picture is chosen by our advertising agency, our authorized contractor will install energy-saving vinyl replacement windows from Sears on your home absolutely free. 2 homes will be chosen for free replacement windows. If you're a homeowner, call us. We'll send you a $2 bill along with an official entry form, rules, and an envelope to send us back a snapshot of your home. So if your home has old, leaky, energy-wasting windows that need to be replaced, call right now. The least you'll get for your call is a $2 bill and an entry form for the Take Your Best Shot free vinyl replacement window contest. And your home might be one of the 2 homes chosen for the free installation of vinyl replacement windows from Sears. There's nothing to buy and you're under no obligation. The only qualification is you must be a homeowner to call for your $2 bill, contest entry form, and rules. Go ahead, take your best shot.
Where can you pick your own produce fresh every day? At Kohl's Farmers Market Produce Departments. It doesn't get any fresher than Kohl's.
Take home great savings on sugar-sweet watermelon cuts, only 18 cents a pound. Just arrived, flown in fresh from Alaska, first of the season silver salmon. They're on sale for only $2.98 a pound. And convenient 12 packs of Coke beverages are just $2.28 with coupon.